Hey, what's going on? Rick over here at RacerCat. So, looks like the Maverick game that we know they've been working on for quite some time now finally just dropped its first look trailer. I know other creators like Black Panther have been talking about this game for a while because they got to play it early. And so now the rest of us actually get to see it. So, let's check out this reveal and then I will give my reactions and my thoughts as per usual. So let's go ahead and check this out together. Here we go. Interesting opening. All right. Weird start.
Let's do this a sec. Here we go. Well, thank you for joining us. Appreciate you taking the time, especially those of you that have been here with us for the entire 10 days. Should we reveal a video game? Come on then. So, myself and the team at Maverick, very, very excited to have you all with us here today.
Camera's so shaky. Oh my God, give me a headache.
So, really appreciate you taking the time. Thank you. I know you've all got a busy schedule. You've probably taken the time out of playing James Bond First Light or even Forza Horizon 6. So we do really appreciate you taking a moment to join us. So thank you very, very much for that. Anyway, I guess we should get into
You're upside down, dude.
And let's try and keep this a little bit professional. So let's switch over. Hey.
Thank God, Jesus.
We spent the last 3.5 years cooking something pretty cool. Something that I think you're going to really like. This is a game about the love of driving, about the connection between car and driver, and the raw thrill of speed. Welcome to Clutch.
Like the idea around it, at least. It looks gorgeous, I'll give it that. Who knows what it'll look like in-game, but...
So Clutch is the story of a pair of sibling racing prodigies competing in the R1K racing series. The R1K is a prestigious and historic series that's been the proving ground of the world's best drivers for 100 years. But away from the pomp and the pageantry and commercialism of the R1K is the Midnight Collective, a group of car enthusiasts who don't care about the money and the fame of the R1K. They care about the love of driving and the raw thrill of speed.
Definitely giving Need for Speed vibes.
So on this project, we've really had the benefit of time. It's actually the longest development of any game I've ever worked on, and that's allowed us to make some big investments that I know you're going to really appreciate. Using our custom version of Unreal Engine 5, we've been able to achieve a level of detail and accuracy never before seen in in-game car models.
Okay, we'll stop it right there. Like, we've all heard this before from like Forza and other games, like, oh yeah, the most realistic car models started from scratch, built it from the ground up, you know. We've all heard this before, so let's hope we finally get a game that actually, you know, lives up to that promise.
Every exterior curve,
the cars do look good though.
Paint, every interior stitch, every groove of tire wear recreated perfectly. And on older cars, there'll be signs of wear, signs of love, signs that the cars have actually been driven, been on an adventure. But all of this, it's not just a static presentation. A part of the joy of car ownership is that sense of connection between the car and the driver. And that's why we've pushed to set a new benchmark in car customization. From the options you'd select when you're speccing out a brand new car, to those aftermarket parts that allow it to become that true one of one.
That's crazy, even different hood pins. Oh shit, me and a person in our car community was just talking about, in Forza, how the lack of customization was getting on our nerves, and we wish there were games where you could actually customize the interior of the game. So this right here has me excited too.
To those little human details that make it really feel like it's your car. Things like the coffee cup you were meaning to throw away, those parking tickets and receipts strewn across the dashboard, that hoodie you've slung on the passenger seat, the fluffy dice hanging from the rearview mirror.
We haven't made fluffy dice.
We haven't made fluffy dice. Okay, all right. Well, we haven't made fluffy dice, but we will make fluffy dice. And anything else you want to see, just let us know and we can add that as well.
That's funny.
Now, we talked about the R1K and the Midnight Collective. But in the early part of our game, our hero gets himself into a spot of trouble. A spot of trouble that leads him to look up the services of a fixer. And in doing so, we smash open the doors to the underworld beneath the glitz and the glamour of the R1K. And whether it's in a high-speed
Definitely
getaway
giving Need for
or
Speed
if you're just out
vibes.
exploring this beautiful open world, Clutch Tech mods add new ways to move through the world at speed. And if you want to see some more of Clutch, check out our channel for the Clutch trailer, which reveals the location the game is set in, as well as the stars of our cast. But for now, check all our channels, follow us everywhere. I love you all. See you next time. Goodbye.
Okay, so that actually looks pretty good. It's kind of cool, different variety. You got like the track racing, the street racing, and then like the car chase stuff. So the street racing, the street racing and the car chases definitely give Need for Speed vibes. I definitely like the idea of what they are doing visually, saying that, unprecedented car customization, updated models, yada, yada, yada. But like I said, we've heard that kind of stuff before, so we got to hopefully have this game live up to the expectation and live up to its promises. But it looks good. I mean, the game looks amazing. Who knows how it plays, what the physics are going to be like, things of that nature. And we also have no idea when the damn game is going to come out. But it's promising. I will give it that. It's definitely promising. And yeah, we've been in the kind of car community, as far as gaming goes, we've been suffering in like real world in the car community between, laws and these idiots doing street takeovers and gas prices and supply chains of getting parts and stuff. That's been kicking our asses. But as far as gaming wise go, we've been eating pretty good the last couple of years between, Tokyo Extreme Racer, Forza Horizon 6, this game, the sim community we've got a bunch of games coming out in that recently. And we have a lot more coming. So yeah, we've been eating pretty good in the gaming car community type of thing. So hopefully the momentum kind of stays, because it seemed like for a while major studios didn't really want to put money into racing games, and we still don't know what's going on with the Need for Speed franchise. We still don't know what's going on with the mainline Forza franchise, with layoffs and selling companies and acquisitions and all this other kind of crazy crap that goes on behind the scenes. But as far as like street racing, especially like the JDM scene, we've been eating pretty good the last few years. So I am hoping the momentum carries. And I hope this game isn't like 4 years out or, 5 years out or whatever. I hope the game comes out soon. And, once we start to like try to, wear down in Forza Horizon 6, hopefully we get some other good stuff on the horizon. So thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys think. Are you guys looking forward to Clutch? What are you guys doing in real life as far as cars? Here in Vegas, we're kind of on a break because of heat as far as like SCCA and time trials and time attack and all that goes, because nobody wants to be outside in 115-degree heat. So we're kind of on a hiatus. So what's everyone else doing car-wise? You guys got any builds coming up? We'll be doing some builds here soon. So thanks for watching, and I will see everyone again soon.